Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you all guys doing today? Today we're going to continue our topic and discussion about Saudi Arabia. But before that, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Alright, without further ado, let's do it. So today we're going to talk about the top 5 best places to work here in Saudi Arabia. You know, Saudi Arabia is a very huge country and it's the biggest country in the Gulf. And there are about 10 million expat workers are here in the kingdom trying to find a greener pasture. So today I'm going to guide you what are the nicest and the best places to work here in Saudi Arabia. So let's do it. Number 5, Dammam. Dammam city is a very popular city here in Saudi Arabia. I know that you have heard it already. Even before, when I was younger back in the Philippines, I could already hear Dammam from anybody, from my neighbors who have been here in Saudi Arabia, who had worked here in Saudi Arabia. It's always like a word of mouth from everybody talking about Dammam. Dammam is located in the eastern province of Saudi Arabia. It is along the shore, it is along the coastline. One of the reasons why Dammam is very attractive for expat workers is because it's a big city and the cost of living is cheap, and Dammam is also very close to some big cities nearby, and it's also very close to Bahrain. So this is one of the nicest places if you're going to work here in Saudi Arabia. Number 4 is Al-Khobar city. Al-Khobar city is actually a neighboring city of Dammam city, and Al-Khobar is known for being one of the safest and one of the best places to work here in Saudi Arabia, because there are plenty of expatriates communities in Al-Khobar city, knowing that the biggest company in Saudi Arabia and the biggest company in the world is actually based nearby Al-Khobar city. Saudi Aramco is actually in Iran, which is very close to Al-Khobar city, which makes Al-Khobar a very nice place and a very nice city to work with. And Bahrain is just about 30 minutes drive through the causeway of Saudi Arabia. So if you are planning to come and work here in Saudi Arabia, consider living and working in Al-Khobar city. Number 3 is Jubail city. Where is Jubail city? Jubail city is actually an industrialized city. It's also located in the eastern province. It's about 2 hours drive from Dammam. Jubail city is home of some of the biggest companies in Saudi Arabia. Sabic, Satur, Sadara are actually based in Jubail. So Jubail is really a place and a city where there is so much opportunity, and I love and I really like the beaches there in Jubail, especially the Al Fanatir area. It's very open and it's very westernized place, so that makes Jubail such a very nice place and a very nice city to work with. Number 2 is Riyadh city. Of course you are familiar with Riyadh, aren't you? Riyadh city is actually the capital city of Saudi Arabia. When I was new here in Saudi Arabia, I don't even know that Riyadh is the capital city of the kingdom. I thought that Jeddah is the capital city, which I was wrong. Riyadh is actually the capital city and the biggest city here in Saudi Arabia. And since it's the capital city, so all the best malls and the best brands, if you like shopping, if you like to watch cinemas, there are already cinemas in Riyadh, and there are a lot of nice and luxurious brands in Riyadh. So whenever I like to go shopping, I would drop to Riyadh to buy the luxury items that I like to. Riyadh is a very safe city, and the cost of living in Riyadh is also cheap. I've been there, so I have worked in Riyadh before, and I always missed the metropolis feeling there in Riyadh, especially the places like Olaya and Talia Street, where the most beautiful and high-end brands are actually in there. So I just went to Riyadh a few weeks back during the Eid holidays, and I stayed there for 3 days. I went there for shopping. I got a couple of items which I like, and that makes it Riyadh a very nice city and a very nice place to work here in Saudi Arabia. And number one, of course, is Jeddah. Jeddah is one of the best cities and one of the best places here in Saudi Arabia. First of all, Jeddah is a very big city and it's a combination of old and modern city, and there are too many projects going on in Jeddah right now. So are you familiar of the tallest building in the world? The tallest building in the world right now is Burj Khalifa, which is in Dubai. But actually, to tell you, there is an ongoing project here in Saudi Arabia in Jeddah that would become the tallest building once completed there in Jeddah. So accordingly, it is way higher and taller than the Burj Khalifa. Jeddah has a coastline. It is fronting the Red Sea, and Jeddah is also known for being very, very open-minded. So even before Saudi Arabia was still a conservative country, Jeddah was really like somewhat open, because this is the gateway to the visitors of Saudi Arabia coming to Saudi Arabia for Hajj and Umrah. And Jeddah has a very active lifestyle. There is so much activities there, and the weather in Jeddah is very different than the weather here in the eastern province and in Riyadh. Jeddah has a little bit of tropical season, so they don't experience very hot summer there, and they don't experience very cold winters. So it's like a normal, it's like almost the same weather condition in the Philippines where I came from. So once again, if you would like to come and work here in Saudi Arabia, so consider working on those places. So let me recap. That was Dammam, Al Khobar, Jubail, Riyadh, and of course Jeddah city. So anyway guys, if you find this blog helpful, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.